Hello! This video will present a quick review of how to create or update your profile page in ePortfolio. It is important for you to have an informative and well-constructed profile page, as this is the information about yourself that you will share with other members of the Open Campus ePortfolio community. To start, you will need to log into ePortfolio from the OC portal, which will bring you to your dashboard. Before we start to create your profile page, you will need to ensure that your profile in the ePortfolio system holds the information you want to share. The first thing we will do is make sure you upload any pictures you want to use as a profile picture or as your avatar. You may upload several profile pictures in case you want to rotate them periodically. It is recommended that you use a clear headshot, which includes your face and shoulders. A full body picture is not appropriate, nor will it be clear. Also, be mindful of the file size. It is recommended that you resize your photo using Windows Paint or some other software so that the pixel size is approximately 100 by 100. This creates a small file and can easily be resized by the system. Along the top of your dashboard, you will see an avatar with a pull-down list next to it. To upload your image files, select the profile pictures from this pull-down list. When you are new to ePortfolio, the system makes the avatar your default. You can upload your picture in the section in the middle and then decide which one you want. A 100 by 100 pixel headshot is best used here. It can be a JPEG, GIF, or PNG file. You can see that I have already uploaded a couple of pictures. I can select the picture I want by clicking the default option next to it and then clicking the Set Default button below the list of graphics. You will see that the selected graphic is now imported up to the navigation bar at the top and in your administration block to the right. One last thing you want to pay attention to on this page is the quota block on the right side. Each account has a limit of 50 megabytes of data. You need to watch this block to make sure you do not exceed this limit, or it may cause problems for you. Now we are ready to make sure you create the profile data needed to create your profile page. Go back to the pull-down list at the top of your page and select Profile. This profile is not your profile page that is shared. You will be presented a page to enter this data. The information you enter here is used for automatic filling of page content when you need it. There are 4 sections of information you can enter: About Me, Contact Information, Social Media, and General. We will start with the About Me information. Click on the About Me link at the top of the page if it is not already showing. For your profile, you will enter any required fields, which are marked with an asterisk. So enter your first name and last name. Do not enter nicknames here. These should be your given names so that people, like your instructors, can find you. Below that, you will see there is a space for your student ID. It is strongly recommended that you do not enter that information. Under the student ID field is a display name. The default name used for your profile will be your first name and last name that you entered above. While you can enter a nickname here in the display name field, it is also strongly recommended that you ensure you include both your first and last name so that your facilitators or classmates can find you. For example, I have entered Dr. Janice Orcutt since that is how I am most often addressed. Now that you have entered the field selection data, you can enter a short introduction or bio. This information is optional and is provided to someone when you ask to join a group. You can save your profile now by clicking on the Save Profile button, or you can move between the 4 sections and save the profile once you have updated all areas. Make sure you have entered any data that you would like to share. Each area has its own options, so I encourage you to check all 4 areas and make your selections. Make sure your profile is saved when you have completed your editing. Now we are ready to create the profile page you will share with other people in the ePortfolio community. Go back to your dashboard by clicking the UE shield in the upper left corner, or by selecting Dashboard from the menu icon at the end of the top row on the right. The easiest way to edit your profile page is by clicking the Create section on the left side of your dashboard. Whichever path you select, the page you are taken to displays all pages currently held in your ePortfolio. To edit your profile page, simply click on the 3 dots in the lower right corner and select Edit. You will be taken to the editing page. The template for your profile page contains several content blocks. You can choose to use some or all of them, and you can add other content blocks as you desire. This page contains similar information to your profile, which we just edited. However, this page gives you a way to display that information in a creative and personal way. The About Me block will be the first section you want to complete. So let's start at the About Me section. To edit this block, click on the little cog on the heading. A pop-up window will appear to give you the choices for displaying information publicly. The About Me content block gives some basic details about you, such as your name, a picture, and a brief introduction. At the top of the About Me configuration page is a series of fields that can be displayed. Select which fields you want to share with people by clicking the box next to the field name. You should at least select your first and last name so that your profile page appropriately identifies you. Below this, you will then select a picture for the page, or you can select not to display a picture. As you can see, even though I selected one picture as my avatar, I still have the option to use any of the images I uploaded into the Profile Pictures area. Below this area, you then have the option of showing your email address or not. Below these sections, you have the ability to enter a short introductory bio. This is not your CV. It is an introduction. Keep it short and interesting. Disclose what information you are comfortable with. Try to keep this below 200 words. I would recommend that you create this on a separate Word document first and then cut and paste it into this area when you are building the page. After this is entered, save the About Me block by clicking on the Save button at the bottom of the page. You can view your profile page after you've saved this block by clicking on the icon on the right that looks like a computer screen. If you're happy with this, you can continue to edit your profile page using the available blocks, keeping those you wish, or adding new ones. Once you have a profile page you are happy with, the last thing you need to do is to ensure it is available for others to view. Return to your dashboard page by clicking the UE shield in the upper left corner or using the menu icon on the top right corner. Click on the Share section on the left side of your dashboard. You will be presented a page that shows you what pages or collections are shared from your ePortfolio. Make sure you are on the Pages tab. You will see your profile page listed there, and in the middle of the table you will see who the page is shared with. If you do not see the University of the West Indies Open Campus listed next to your profile page, you will need to click the little icon that looks like a lock that is on the right side of the listing. You will be presented a sharing page. Select the option for the University of West Indies Open Campus from the Share With pull-down list and save it. If you want to specifically share your profile with a group or a person, select the appropriate role from the pull-down list and then search for the name of the group or person and then save the page again. This concludes this tutorial on creating and editing your ePortfolio profile information and your profile page. I hope this has been helpful, and I encourage you to keep your profile up to date and interesting.